Novak Djokovic suffered 2 losses in one day as Serbia crashed out of the Davis Cup. Novak Djokovic refused to look ahead to the future after a crushing defeat at the Davis Cup on Saturday. Serbia led Italy 1-0 thanks to Miomir Kekmanovic, but Djokovic ended up losing to Jannik Sinner in both the singles and doubles, costing them a spot in the final. Djokovic had made it clear that helping his country win the Davis Cup was his main goal for the end of the year, but, in a worrying admission, he couldn't commit to playing for the team next year and later confessed that he didn't have the strength to reflect on his season. Djokovic's season came to a disappointing end on Saturday as Serbia were ousted in the semi-final of the Davis Cup. The world number 1 had 3 match points against Sinner in the second singles rubber but ended up losing. The tie went down to the doubles where Sinner and Lorenzo Sonego teamed up to defeat Djokovic and Kekmanovic. The 36-year-old was understandably gutted after losing back-to-back matches to send his nation out of the World Cup of Tennis. Djokovic has emphasized the importance of playing for his country at this stage of his career, but he sparked worry when he admitted he didn't know whether he would be back on the squad in 2024. "I don't know, it's always my greatest pleasure and honor to play for my country," the world number 1 told Serbian reporters, per Sport Club. Quote, "Next year is far away, the head is hot." Djokovic was still classy in defeat as he thanked the rest of the team and took on the responsibility of the defeat, having lost 3 match points to Sinner. He continued, "Thanks to the coaching staff and the team for cheering us on and creating an extraordinary atmosphere. Everyone tried to give their best. One ball was missing, that ball was mine and I have to take responsibility. I am a tragic person, what should I do?" The loss to Italy marked an end to Djokovic's triumphant 2023 season. While it ended in defeat, it was still arguably one of the best years of his career. The 36-year-old won 3 of the 4 Grand Slams, becoming the first player in the Open era to hold 24 overall titles at that level. He also extended some of his other records, reaching 40 Masters 1000 crowns and lifting a 7th ATP Finals trophy. And he has now surpassed 400 weeks as the world number 1, currently starting his 401st week. But Djokovic admitted that he didn't have it in him to reflect on his season after Serbia's loss on Saturday. "You'll understand that I don't have the strength to summarize the year and talk about goals," he confessed. Djokovic will now head into the offseason before facing Carlos Alcaraz in an exhibition match in Saudi Arabia on December 27. He will then head to Australia where he will start the 2024 season by representing his country again, this time at the United Cup, before looking ahead to the first Grand Slam tournament of the year, the Australian Open.